Hey everyone, welcome back. I was bebopping around the map a little bit, seeing what stuff I could be preparing for today's video, and if everything renders correctly, you'll be getting this Thursday afternoon, or Thursday evening for some of our European viewers. But I noticed that H5 we had not even played at all, so today I'm going to try to get through H5 and A1, and we'll see what we can do from there. Again, there's still a lot of wizard stashes I have to do. Maybe I'll save those for Saturday afternoon. I'll get through a couple of them. And we'll just fly through then and try to, oh, dog's barking. Oops. And then we'll just try to fly through them. I won't even worry about getting a ton of XP. I had opened up this field a couple of minutes ago, and I figured down here is probably as good of a place as any. Also, apologies if you hear the dog barking in the background. She is going to be very annoying this video. Some of my family members just left to go on a walk, and they did not take the dog, so she is rightfully upset. Alright, let's get these upgraded. Before we forget, let's make sure we have something in the enrage slot here. You guys are set to structure. Yep. Now you can see these monsters, we go to 169 health on there. We'd be hard pressed to kill them coming through, but that's not an issue. Just make sure we can hit him as many times as possible coming through here. We shouldn't have too many problems. One of the things I do want to map out. Okay, so we do have a little bit of a discrepancy here. If I want to wrap this all the way around, which I probably do, I'm not going to be able to put another amplifier exactly centered there. So maybe I could have planned this a little bit better. I just put an amplifier down there. I can always break it and then have stuff come down this way. Actually, we'll probably start that right now. We'll have stuff coming down there. So I'll do a demolition, I should say, and I completely missed because I was not paying attention. Do a demolition on that. And then instead of continuing further down here, we will extend this out front a little bit. Put a couple of traps. Oh, don't have enough mana for those. 6 on that. Hopefully, I don't die this early due to some stupidity. And I can throw that amplifier down. So, how do I want to set up the rest of my field here? You guys are... I've already taken that down 200 hits, which is nice. They're chugging away. But I definitely need to make sure I'm upgrading these pretty efficiently. Okay, not enough mana. Well, as soon as these giants swing by, I made sure to get some swarmlings in there as well. We'll go ahead and get them situated. I am recording, right? Yes, I am. Okay, that's good. Would have been problematic if I had already started recording about 4 or 5 minutes into this video. Let's go ahead and level these up, and you can see I have both of those prepared. I should have put something on that. Put a 5 on that, and a 5 on these as well. We'll just stop them from getting through a little bit. Again, I don't have any battle traits going for this because it's the first time I'm playing through this in a journey mode. So I'm just hoping that I can still have enough mana flowing through our system here. We'll do that. And then a couple of these select ones probably be upgraded to level 5. We will upgrade our enraging gem. Okay, let's upgrade a couple of those as well. We have a lot of giants coming through, which is a tad bit annoying because if you don't kill them right away, they do become problematic later on. They're easy to kill. But you definitely don't get the sort of mana flow that you do when you just have Reavers, or even Swarmlings for that matter. And you can see the swarmlings are swooping on down there. Go ahead and get 2 more amplifiers up top. That's probably not worth it. I'll wait till some more come through. Like these. There we go. We'll nail them. One of those is probably going to be killed. I'm going to freeze them then. Okay, we got a ton of mana. Again, let's start upgrading these. Ooh, okay. You were already grade 6, yeah. So also want to make sure that we can take care of most of the stuff that's coming through. It's a little slow. Let's go ahead and speed this up. And then, just for me, it's a preference of the increased specials. It's not necessary. Like I said, just a preference. Here, have you guys going at that. The whiteout was about to run out. We can maybe kill a couple. Milk the rest of them for everything they've got. I'll put another amplifier down here as well. Go ahead and speed this up a little bit and slow it back down. Those will upgrade to 7s. These will all be 5s. To get them refreshed in here. So 63 mana per hit is great. That's not on all of them, of course. Once we start upgrading the rest of these to 7s, we'll start seeing around the same mana leech. We have a lot of giants. Also, might help if we have something like that in here. You just go least affected by gem specials. I will upgrade those in just a second here, but we have plenty of time. We still have... Well, we have 68 waves for this battle, which I would assume would be plenty of time. To duplicate that, and then we'll finish upgrading... whenever we have enough mana, we'll finish upgrading the rest of these to level 7s. So there we go. That seems to be working out great now. I'm going to go ahead and speed this along. Call in some swarmlings. And then I'm going to throw down an amplifier right there. So the other thing that we can do is put a lantern in. Because this spot, I'm not going to put an amplifier there. So that's just going to be attacking things as they come through, making sure that we have plenty of slowing on all of these monsters. I'm going to call a few more waves early. And then, of course, upgrade a couple of those. And another amplifier would be nice. I think we've got enough of a good thing going here. Perfect. Unfortunately, though, the field is cleared, and we're going to need a new round of monsters, so let's go ahead and call them in. So much is actually dying through here that I think we should probably be upgrading our Enraged gem. Okay, now that we've done that, let's make sure we can still hit this wizard stash pretty hard. But 6s help. I guess those are technically more hits. And if we're just building them up and not doing anything with them, it'd be better for us to actually use it. And then let's finish off the 7s. Guess we can afford another amplifier there and there. Here we go. 80, anywhere from like 83 to 93, I'm seeing. Which is pretty good. I'll throw down an amplifier there. So these are still getting all of the enhancements that they deserve. There's that 83. So 9. Let's go ahead and speed this along. It is certainly expensive, but it's working for us. I call those giants together. We'll be finishing off these. And I'll go ahead and upgrade the Enrage. How are you doing? Okay, that finishes that off. Let's come down here. Add 2 more amplifiers. Add another one of these once we have enough mana for it. Go ahead and call the giants early. Okay, we're running low on waves, so I probably should turn my attention over to this here real quick. Do something like that. 6, 4, 4. I know, it's just some extra shots. Alright, we'll slow those down. Can't quite see the end, which is good because we still have a lot of shield to get through. Let's go ahead and upgrade that. Maybe a couple of times. 42% slower for a long time. And then start on the grade 10s. There we go. I'll freeze those there so they can be leached for a little bit. Now, most people that are going to be attempting this level are probably going to be at 50 wizard levels lower than I am. So don't be disheartened when you are not able to have this kind of setup. I've done a lot of farming on and off camera, and if you haven't seen those episodes, you can always go back and watch them. Even the live streams should all be uploaded. Yeah, just don't be disheartened when you don't have this kind of setup, because I've done a lot of different videos on this, and again, I'm not super knowledge. I obviously don't know everything. I kind of suck at this whole mana farming thing still. But I'd say I know enough. Enough to get by and... Okay. These need an upgrade. Every single one of them. So 5, 5, 4, 4, 6. Perfect! Alright, you guys go ahead and just attack that pile. Okay. It's pretty good. We'll shrink that down. There we go. These guys aren't going to do anything, but once they're attacking the pylon, it'll definitely be something. These guys are from wave 61, so they've been banished a couple of times, I think. Speaking of banishment, should have done that at the beginning, too. 12 saved by orb. Yeah, not really all that much. Those are relatively recent. We got these swarmlings coming through, though. That could be a real pain. Man, that giant just barely got through. All right, we'll go ahead and call some of this. Trap everything on the track that we can. And these are going to go around a couple of times. We're going to salvage that mana. They're still slowed. Probably want to keep them there. That's not doing a ton of damage, is it? Doesn't really matter. We're going to be finishing off a lot of these just in this little thing. Oh, man, we have that one giant left. Or two giants. We have one here and one coming through that way. It's just done. Okay. Let's see if we can hit it, kill it with 1 or 2 hits. There we go. All right. Not bad. Not bad at all. What did we get from that? I forget. I guess just a nice little fragment there. Not even a little fragment. It's a rarity level 79. Component skill levels. That is an awesome one to have. Let's go back to the map. I'm sure we can slot that in somewhere. In a talisman. Not even a level. Funny. Where can we put this? Ooh, okay, it has a pretty steep shape-changing cost. Well, I like the EXP gained, the plus 13%. I think we'd want to swap it out with that. We do have to change the shape, unfortunately. And we can move other things around. But I think we really want this in here as soon as possible. Yeah, let's go ahead and change the shape. So I think just the top, the only thing we need changed. We can swap it right into there. So until we close the talisman panel, we can change this into any shape that we want, I believe. Well, hold on. Okay, so I cannot make this an edge fragment. It is an inner fragment and can only be in the shape of an inner fragment. But I like where that's at. Jeez. Okay, we've got a bunch of boosts. And let's go ahead and upgrade this a couple of times. Yeah, I don't really want to upgrade it much more. I'd say that's fine. We're going ahead and close that panel. I think we can get rid of these two as well. Go and scrap those. We want all the bottom ones for that. I'm going to probably scrap that as well. Bolt and beam damage are the only ones that are interesting there. Don't think that's going to help us out because we already have a lot of our innards filled, and I don't want to lose these bonuses. So that especially is going to go. I'd say this can go. That can definitely go. All right, I won't trash anymore, just because we may need them in the future. Also, I found this guy earlier. Didn't even notice I had him. We can slot him in right there once we have enough shadow cores to fill that. All right, we'll go ahead and close out. So A1. I haven't opened up the map yet, but I want to try to do this without mana farming. Well, we don't even have orange gems. So, yeah, we do have to change around, not our talisman, but our skills. We have everything but orange. Go ahead and take that out. Let's go ahead and put 10 into each of these, because we will want them, I would assume. 5 into each of those, 5 into each of those. We still have a good deal of points left. Traps we can definitely take a lot out of. We'll still have 10 points into there, but let's put like 15 into pylons, because we'll probably end up using pylons. Or maybe what we do is we put 10 into pylons and have that at level 20. So plus 100% shadow cores found and more XP gained from monster kills. Don't know how immediately useful that is, but let's get that up, that up. There we go. Anything else we want? Probably 5 more points into that. I don't think we need any more into that. First grade gem cost, sure, because that will affect us. Fury we can take points out of. I don't think we really are going to be enraging a lot of waves. What is immediately useful? Probably that. These don't have caps. Bolt. Oh, I guess these spell skills have caps to them. And Seeker Sense and Fury have caps. There's some of them that you can see hit no cap to this, so we can push it as high as we really want. Do I want to put any more points into this? Gem damage, gem range. And I'd say it's a good amount of initial mana. Let's go ahead and close this out. You can always go ahead and pause those to see what I'm doing here. All right, A1 Journey. I've never opened this, have never played it, have never even seen it be played. Is that lava? Okay, so we only have monsters coming in over here. Oh boy. This is a weird field. I feel like there might be things coming from these little alcoves on the sides, but I don't know. What I will do, though, is I'll put a pretty powerful gem right here. And I'm just going to surround it with amplifiers eventually. And that's going to be a dual purple-yellow. There we go. And get a couple of amplifiers in right now. All right, go to work. See what you can do. It already has an insane amount of range. It should be killing each of these in one hit. So 185 to 387. Okay, so you're going to be killing all of these non-giants in one hit. And you're doing a ton of shots per second, 3.29. I mean, it's not a ton, but it's a lot for what we're working with here. I'm going to go ahead and speed this up. Also, you probably should be working on a pylon on the side as well, just while you're not doing anything else. Can I build here? No, I cannot build on the lava. Probably it'd be slightly impractical. Let's get that on ya. And maybe 2 more amplifiers. There we go. We'll want to upgrade this soon. "54 shadow cores and killing 1 apparition." If I kill a couple more of those, we'd be in business. We are getting close to the Spirit Forge as well, so I do fully expect to see shadows, apparitions, specters, all that jazz over here at some point. Put another one there. Set those both at 85%, so that this can still do its work. Hey, keep going. We're even on fast here, and this seems slow. What are Reavers at right now? Hit points, 807. You're not quite doing that, so let's go ahead and upgrade you again. And let's hit all of these upgraded. Barrage doesn't seem to do all that much unless you have some swarmlings around. In which case, Barrage is pretty nice. Just taking pot shots, really. Let's get 2 more amplifiers down here. And what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to get a grade 6 and combine it with that. Because we really don't need the armor tearing right now. It's nice for multiple hits on enemies. Okay, you're going to be annoying. Let's make sure we can... 1-hit KO. Love that. 15,000. How much are you guys doing? Oh, a good amount, I would say. All right, let's get another pylon right there. You can go ahead and work on that. These are still charging up really fast, but I think it's because we have 5.27 shots per second, which is a lot of shots. Maybe what we do also is put just a grade 1 enrage on this and see what happens. Just for the heck of it, you know? That was quick. I'm gonna let these charge up a little bit. Are these all charged? Yeah, 3 shots ready to fire for every single one of those. Let's go around and get all of those upgraded. Oh, we got like 4 things coming at us. No, no, no. I want you over there. Okay, that's a spire. Right? Where are you coming from? If you're coming from over here, we may have some issues. There we go. All right, you're coming from right there. Yeah, you should come down pretty quick. We're definitely doing way more than we need to. Oh, not enough mana. Okay. Wait till we have some mana then. And final upgrade. 62% chance to deal 11.3 or 11 point, yeah, times 11.36 damage. Like only 11.36 damage. That's not a lot. I'm thinking back to the gems that I have in traps that do like 10 times that. There are 90 waves. We may be hard pressed to get through them all. The fact that we're doing so many 1-hit KOs feels really nice. Go ahead and call in these giants. I'm gonna go ahead and put a lantern up here. It may sound ridiculous, but just hear me out. Let's get a grade 6 purple in there. And 2 amplifiers. And you should be shielded highest armor. So if there are monsters that are coming in with any shields or any armor that is just absolutely ridiculously high, this at least starts taking it down bit by bit. Okay. That was a lot. Let's try to avoid stuff like that from happening again. Alright, a lot of these are giants coming through. So again, they're coming in with shields. And we're going to need to take care of the shields before we can hit them. I just want to make sure we can kill all these guys in 1, maybe 2 hits. Yeah, that 62% chance is nice, but we are not even close where we need to be mana-wise to keep upgrading these. Maybe like that, we'd be fine. Wow, okay. There's a lot going on right now. You're 6.87 shots a second. We also have this on double speed. Keep in mind. I will upgrade that. Because that essentially doubles the amount of armor that it tears off. Okay, those are going to get to our orb. That's fine. Because they're just going to grab those. Let's go ahead and maybe slow and freeze some stuff. That works. 6. Yeah, actually, let's have them all come through one way. That seems to work pretty nicely. Let's also get another lantern up here. I know this might sound ridiculous with slowing. And you should be least affected by gem specials. So we can do stuff like that. Oh boy. Got a lot of things coming through. Most of them won't be an issue. Some of them will be. Yeah, we're done. That feels good. Feels real good. Not many achievements, but we did get a couple of, little fragments. Nothing special. We did get the token for A2 and 385 shadow cores. All right, that is definitely on the upper end of what we've gotten from one of these fields before. Oh, man, we're getting close. Actually, not even that close because I don't think I have unlocked the whole eye, map. I think I'm still waiting to get that map tile, which I assume is probably going to be from one of these wizard stashes that I have not unlocked. So check back tomorrow, so Friday. I'll go ahead and try to get a couple of the other skill tomes or battle traits that I have not unlocked yet. And then I'll be going back, and again, I'll be playing through all of the endurance that I've missed, and I'll stream on Saturday afternoon if I can. I might have some other stuff that I need to attend to. Other than that, thanks so much for joining again, and leave a like. If you make it this far, you obviously enjoy the videos. So I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.